that, because what happens is that these things become very unconscious. We start doing them again and again
Yeah,
and again.
now
Okay.
I can hear you, but there is a lag, I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself before we start.
Okay, so myself is David. I'm speaking from Jharkhand. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
student of 11th class. I took
Mm-hmm.
in my intermediate classes. I took humanity, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm working upon my skill.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Here you say,
But
yeah, go on.
pardon me.
Yeah, please continue. Please complete what you were saying, and then
Yeah,
I'll.
yeah. Okay. So if you talk about my hobbies, then I am very loquacious kind of person. I love to talk with a person,
Mm-hmm.
those who are very intellectual and knowledgeable.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, it's become my hobby. It has become my hobby,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that's it about me, I think.
Okay, wonderful. So when you
Yeah.
said myself, David, you could say I am David or my name is
Oh,
Dave. Okay?
okay, okay.
Yeah, that sounds much proper. Okay? So
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep giving you a few suggestions to enhance the quality of your conversation so that the
Oh.
other person, when they have an impression of you, they are thinking
Mhm.
highly of you. Or they say that, okay, you're a very good speaker, the way you delivered, because it's not just about what we say, but how we say it, right?
Right.
So we have to work on that as well. Okay, so
That's
what do you
great.
think about today's topic? Restaurants and food.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go for that. Feel free to do that. I'm ready for that.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
what do you think about it? What do you think about visiting restaurants? What do you think about cooking in general?
Okay. So in my perception, I will tell you that going to restaurant and
Hmm.
making a reels in my like it's my perception. Okay. And like uh, before coming to in class 11th,
Hmm.
I used to go restaurant very often with my companion. But
Hmm.
nowadays, when did I come in class 11th, I got a lots of responsibility, and
Hmm.
now I also am not into diet nowadays. I just prefer to be alone, and I don't like to go outside. And nowadays, after learning so much stuff, I
Hmm.
can understand that what is wrong and what is right. So
Right.
I don't like to have a junk food, because
Hmm.
health is the biggest money. Like health is a wealth is a popular saying, as you know that. It means that health is the biggest money of our life, isn't it? Yeah,
Right. Of course. Absolutely.
yeah. Hmm.
So instead of biggest money, how else can you replace it? Can you think of an alternative?
Yes, it is a very precious thing for our life.
Yeah. Biggest
Yeah,
asset?
biggest asset. Yes, exactly.
Right.
Hmm.
So you said, when did I come in class 11th? Here you'll say, when I came in class 11th. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
do you like to cook?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay. I like how strict you were with that. How, you know, you want to just distance yourself from that. So do you
Yeah.
not like to cook or not like to learn about it either?
No, I'm not into that at all, because
Hmm.
I just want to have a delicious and yummy food, but I don't like to eat. Sorry, cooked. Sorry.
Cook,
Yes.
yeah. You don't
Yeah.
like to cook by yourself, but if
Hmm.
someone else is cooking for you, you are perfectly okay to have that meal, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you
Hmm.
very demanding when someone is cooking for you? Or can you eat whatever they have cooked?
No, no, no. I'm not like that at all, because I demand. Because sometime when my mother cook food, then I
Hmm.
said, okay, don't cook this food today, because I'm not going to eat it at all. So
Very
yeah.
choosy,
Yes, you
very
can say
picky.
it.
Yeah. You can say
Oh
I'm a
my.
picky eater,
Oh,
eater, right? Picky eater.
picky, picky eater.
Right,
Okay.
right. So, what's your best memory or experience of going to a restaurant? It could be something that happened recently or from your past.
Uh, okay. So when I was junior, I had a lots of friends. So
Hmm.
I used to go with them a restaurant and make a reel. So I think whenever I used to go to restaurant, I
Hmm.
always find a very fascinating it. And I will not say that there was any particular time when I did a lots of fun over there. Every
Hmm.
time I did a lots of fun with my
Mm-hmm.
companion over there. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun. Not did fun,
Yes.
but had fun. Okay.
Okay, I had, yes.
Yeah. If you want to talk about did, then you can talk about a specific activity. So, for example, we did our dance or we sang, and that's why we had the fun. Yeah.
Mm.
Because after did, you have to talk about something particular. Okay. That you
Okay.
want to mention. Okay. So,
Okay.
what about the worst experience? So, have you ever happened to visit a restaurant where you didn't have a good experience, a positive experience, and you didn't
Yes,
like?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. Okay. So like we were three friends and
Mm-hmm.
we were going to into the but we were stepping inside the restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had something, and after that when we came to pay the bill, at
Mm-hmm.
that time my server was down and I was unable to pay the bill. So it was very horrendous for me, and
Mm-hmm.
I was just I started frantic about that. I was become so worried. Okay, now what will happen? So after that, one of my very close friend, I called him, and
Mm-hmm.
now at that time he helped me from in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, he was very good guide. Sorry, great. What can I say?
Yeah.
He was very nice guy, and he
Mm-hmm.
helped me. And
Mm-hmm.
after stepping out to the from the restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
I feel so much rejoice and relief,
I
because
felt.
I felt,
Yeah.
yes, I felt too much relief and rejoice.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, so that was very worst experience in my
Mm-hmm.
life when I was in a restaurant.
Right. But it turned out to be good, right? Because that guy wanted to help you and you got the help,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes. I had like I didn't know that what would had happened if he wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
have helped me.
Mm,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
absolutely. So have you ever thought about opening a restaurant of your own? So for example, you have your favorite dish and you think about eating that all the time and you think, okay, why not? I should open my own restaurant.
No, I'm sorry for that. Absolutely
Mm-hmm.
not, because
Mm-hmm.
I want to become a civil servant, and
Okay.
I never think about it. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, I just wanted to, and I just wanting to have a delicious food, and but
Mm-hmm.
I want to become a very nice guys for my society. I want to serve my society,
Mm-hmm.
by because my father want me to do these all things.
Wonderful. Okay, so
Yeah.
you said want to become a nice guy for the society. Can you
Mhm.
rephrase it? Can we try to think of a better word?
Okay, okay. So I want to become a very very kind person, very modesty
Good.
person. Yes,
Modest person.
so
Yes, very
modest
good.
person. Yes, for our
Very good.
society. Hmm.
Yeah, helpful citizen. That
Yes,
too,
helpful. Yes, yes.
right?
Hmm.
Yes, kind, compassionate, helpful. Because
Compassionate.
yes, what
Hmm.
happens is that these words like nice, good, bad, not okay, okay. So these are very general words, right? We can
Yeah,
put
yeah.
them anywhere. So try to think of better quality words. I really liked your vocabulary. You used the word horrendous. You used a few different
Hmm.
words. So that is
Uh-huh.
good. Try to
Hmm.
inculcate more of that in your vocabulary, okay?
Let me know you one thing, because
Mhm.
I have a good accumulation of vocabulary, but when I coming to talk with you now, I'm somewhere I'm feeling very I can say very hesitating and fumbling while speaking to you. It's my first experience over there, and that is why I think uh,
Right.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to subside over time. See, over time, because what happens is that I can see that right now
Hmm.
you're speaking very fast because of that.
Hmm.
When
Oh.
we get nervous, either we
Uh,
speak very slowly and we don't have the words, or we speak very fast and we speak
hmm.
everything all at once,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So try not to do that. Try to take a pause. It's okay. When you
Okay.
said, when you were stuck in the middle, you said, what can I say? Right?
Oh, okay,
That
okay.
what can I say? I can't think of a word. It's okay to
Okay.
say it in a casual setting or when you're with a friend. But suppose you're in a job interview, right?
Hmm.
Or the stakes are very high and the person you have to make your most out of it. That so suppose I'm a company CEO and you get 2 minutes to talk to me.
Hmm. Hmm.
You
Hmm.
don't want to use these words like what can I say? What can I do?
Oh,
Right?
yes, yes. Hmm.
Yeah. So there you have
Absolutely.
to be very confident. You can take a pause for like 3 to 4 seconds. Then you could say, in
Hmm.
my opinion, this is what the thing is. And during that pause, you can think the thing. You can think it through. You can construct the sentence in your mind. Okay.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
So try to do that. Try to use pause to your advantage. Silences and pauses, they're not that bad. Okay.
Okay.
Try to use them to your advantage. If you
Okay.
listen to good speakers of the world as well, they also talk like this. They take
Yes.
pauses very strategically,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, yes.
You're curious, you want them to finish what they're about to say. You want
Mm.
them to tell you the next thing, story. That's what makes them a compelling speaker. They're not very fast. They're not very
Mm.
slow either.
Mm.
They have a very good balance. So pay
Mm.
attention to the good speakers. Try to emulate them. Okay?
Okay. Mm.
Yeah. So you have a lot of good ideas. You're very expressive. It's just about learning how to organize them. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay.
the
So,
compliment, by the way.
yes.
Okay.
So I think that's how you'll improve because if you build upon your strengths,
Mm-hmm.
we have, all of us have certain things that we are doing right. If
Mm.
we let them overshadow and we focus only on the things that we are doing wrong, then it
Mm.
won't be fair to us, right? We should be
Yes.
kind and compassionate, like you said, that we should be kind to ourselves as well, right? When we are learning something.
Yes.
So, what do you think about diets? Are you good?
Diet.
Yeah.
Let me tell you very interesting thing, very fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in class 9, na, I used to go gym, and I
Mm-hmm.
was very conscious about my health.
Mm-hmm.
But after coming in 10th and 11th, I
Mm-hmm.
became like I got lots of responsibility
Mm-hmm.
regarding to studies, and which is why I left these all things, because
Mm-hmm.
I thought that if you are mentally fit now, so you can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Very
but
true.
if you are
Very
not
true.
mentally fit, and if you are you know but the thing is that now I was somewhere wrong, because let me tell you one thing: everything has two, like every coin has two sides,
Mm-hmm.
advantage, pro and cons. So uh, if I will only work upon my knowledge, I suppose that if I will study too much
Mm-hmm.
and I will not work upon my bodies, so it is also
Hmm.
bad thing.
Very
Okay,
true.
so we have to maintain these all things.
Yeah.
But nowadays, that's what I am doing. I go for
Mm-hmm.
morning walk, I do meditation, all that.
Very good.
Yes, and I also am too much, I'm giving my time to studies. I'm going through lots of books, like
Mm-hmm.
there are some books I'm going through in that book. And yes, so conscious, if you talk about diet, so uh, like I'm on not diet too much, but yes, I do not go for a junk food
Mm,
even.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's better because diets we are not able to maintain, right? So I can
Yeah.
eat salad for maybe like a week, and then after that, I'll start to crave something nice and good. Then I won't be able to find it. Then I'll have to go back to and switch to my bad diet when I was
Yes.
having junk food or something else. And then again, I'll have to gather the motivation. I think what you're doing is a bit better because it's sustainable, right? Over time.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really like the way you present your ideas. It's just about learning how to expand on them. Learn how to do that. Okay. Because the
Okay.
moment it becomes interesting, then you flip to something else. Try to
Oh.
dwell on it. Try to delve deeper into it. Try to see if I take one topic, how can I
Mm-hmm.
expand on it? Talking about diets, this is my opinion. Another thing, you say, okay, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. You can start it when you are beginning the sentence. You can say it then. Yeah, when
Okay.
you're just starting out, or we are having a conversation and you want to interrupt me to say, let me tell you one thing, like that. But
Okay.
here I was waiting for you to say, and in
Oh.
between the sentence while speaking you said, let me tell you one thing. Yeah, so
Okay.
try not to do that because what happens is that these things become very unconscious. We start doing
Mm-hmm.
them again and again and again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said go gym. Here you say go to the gym. I used to go to the gym. Okay. Otherwise, your grammar is good. You are able to correct yourself as well. I could see that when you make an error, you go back and you replace the word and you correct yourself. So pay attention
Mm-hmm.
to these things. Okay. Be a bit more
Okay, ma'am.
mindful about that. Then you said
Okay. Okay.
these all things. Here you say
Mm.
all these things.
All these things. Okay.
Okay. So you
Okay.
jumble the word a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you said too much of time. Here you could say plenty of time or a lot of time.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Too
Okay.
much of time sounds a bit off, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Great.
a
Hmm.
lot of the times you'll be able to correct yourself. Just pay attention to
Hmm.
it. Okay?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do have a minute left. Do you have any questions? Anything you want to say?
Yes. Yes, I want to know something from you if you don't mind.
Sure.
Like, how did you build your like this much confidence?
So when I just started
Yes,
out,
I'm
yeah.
done.
Okay.
I
So
asked you that how did you build your confidence this much?
hmm. So earlier I didn't have it. I started
Uh-huh.
reading books. Yeah,
Hmm.
this is how I first fell into reading and English in general because I love to read. I was very much into comic books ever since I was a kid.
Hmm.
Then slowly and gradually, when I went to college, basically, then I had to interact with a lot of people because I always had this curious bug in my mind. I wanted to know a lot of things. So, in order to know that, I wanted to talk to a lot of people, hear their
Hmm.
perspectives. Like you said in the beginning, that you like to talk to people, right? Because it
Hmm.
teaches you so much. So,
Yes,
I knew that, yeah,
conversation is the best way to learn something,
of
isn't it?
course.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Sorry for
exactly.
interrupting you.
No, 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 it's okay. Perfectly
Okay.
fine. You added to, yeah. You could just interrupt me and say adding to that, adding to what you just said. Yeah. So
Okay.
learn better ways of interrupting. That is also going to be very helpful.